So Chinese Clash has been getting really popular recently, and I thought I'd make a tutorial on how to download it, in case some people are wondering. You want to start off with heading to your browser and searching for cr.qq.com. cr.qq.com. It's going to send you to a Chinese website looking like this. So I'll start off with showing how you do this on Android. So what you want to do is you click this icon right here, the Android one. And it's going to ask you to download a file that will be the APK for the Chinese version of Clash. Now there will be several instances where it says the file is harmful because it can't recognize it, but this website is official from Supercell, so it's lying. It's a safe file, don't worry about it. Where'd it go? There we go. So you just wait for that to finish the download. Should say APK at the end. That's not how you know you have the right one. Once you have that installed on your browser, you also want to install it on your phone. Now on most devices it should come up with like a staging app pop-up, and most browsers will also say, as I mentioned, the file isn't safe. So you have to allow it from probably settings, as it recognizes it as a dangerous file. This is just something you're gonna have to trust if you want to play Chinese Clash. I'm just gonna allow you to install it. Of course, everything is in Chinese, so you're not gonna understand anything, but we'll work around it. Once it's installed, you just open it up to make sure it works. Showing me as this kind of security scan, I guess it might as well. And you agree to the terms, is what I think that is. And now you're gonna get into this screen. Now, for now you can close the app. You can go to your Play Store and search up WeChat. This is what you'll be logging in with. You can't use your Supercell account. So you install WeChat and you open it up. Now you're gonna want to sign up with Facebook. If you don't have a Facebook account, you have to make one because that is the best option. So I'm gonna continue with this Facebook account. Then you're also gonna have to sign in with your phone in addition to your Facebook. I'm going to use my phone number, even though, yeah, so this phone number is already connected to another account, so it's not gonna work. You're just gonna have to hope it works for you. So after that, you move on. It should, yeah, show the privacy policy. Agree to this. Should give us a CAPTCHA. You pass the CAPTCHA. And then it's gonna ask you to verify your phone number. So you get the code. Is that now? Yes. 220709. Put in the verification code. Now for me, I already use this phone number for another account. So this isn't gonna work for me, but what you have to do is you just verify with your phone number, log in with your Facebook, verify with your phone. Then you have to hope you get logged in. It might ask for verification through bank or credit card. And so if that comes up, you're gonna just have to do that because that is gonna work. And this is a trusted Chinese company, so they're not gonna take your money. You might also get in the situation where you need another user to scan a QR code to get you logged in. And in that situation, there is not much you can do. You can try reinstalling, you can try another device, maybe you can try another phone. But there's not much you can do if you get the QR code up. That's an issue many people have. So you're just gonna have to hope you're able to log into WeChat because you need that for the Chinese version of Clash. So that's how you do it for Android. If you have any questions, just ask in the comments. I'm gonna skip over to the iOS section now. So this is the iOS version of how to get Chinese Clash on your phone. And this is a bit more complicated than Android because Apple is a lot more restrictive. First, you're gonna want to go to the App Store and go into your account in the top right. What you need to do is you need to change your region in the App Store to mainland China so that the Chinese version of Clash shows up in the App Store. So what you do is you go to country region, you search up China, go to China mainland, continue here, agree to this. You don't need a payment method, you can click none on that. Then you only need to fill in the required parts of the payment thing. So you can start with a street. Now I want to pick my region as Beijing. A street that exists in Beijing is, how do you spell that? Wusidagie. Now you probably don't need an actual street name in Beijing. I just put it in to be safe, just in case they're checking or something. And then the region, I put it as Jingjinji, which is the region Beijing is in. Then you put in your phone number. That will just be your actual phone number. I'm going to blur this out because I don't want to give out my phone number. And your name should already be there. And I think that's all you need. After you've filled in that information, click Done. Your region should be set to China. You'll see your store page refresh to include Chinese apps. Then you go to your browser. Once again, go to the same link, which is cr.qq.com. Just a Q there. Phone's kind of slow. cr.qq.com. You get to the same website. This time you don't click on the Android, you click on the Apple logo. It's going to send you to the App Store and open the Chinese Clash. So you install that, get that on your phone. Once that is done, you can change your region back to whatever it was before. You don't need to keep it on China. So it's just install the app. Once that is done, it is the same process with WeChat. You download the WeChat app from the App Store. That can be any region. And then you sign up with Facebook. Apple might work, but I have not tested that. So I will be going through Facebook. And so that is the same process as it was before. You sign up with Facebook, sign up with your phone number, verify the phone number, do the CAPTCHA, and then you just have to hope it works. If it doesn't, I am sorry. And that is how you do it for both Android and iOS. An emulator will probably work on a PC, but I do not recommend it as the phone has Chinese Clash is much better on the phone. You get a much better experience. And so that's about it. Thank you for watching. Good luck.